Joined by Jody Martinez today to take a look back at the historic women's basketball season here in 2018-2019. But before we get to that, you got a big award last night named the Women's Basketball Coaches Association NAI National Coach of the Year. What does it mean to take home that big award?
It's pretty special. I mean, when you look at the NAI has two divisions, and for them to narrow it down to one speaks volumes for my players, for the success they had this year. You know, everything they accomplished as a result to this award being granted to me. But I'm just glad to represent God with this team. But more importantly, with that award, as I just want my team, my players to know it's because of them.
As I mentioned off the top, it was a historic season for the Taylor women's basketball team, and I thought Sports Information Director Ethan McGarvey did a great job of summarizing it in a tweet that was sent out after the loss to Dakota Wesleyan on Saturday. It encompassed a program record 30 wins, program record 22-game win streak, program record 10 wins over ranked opponents, a program record 376 made three-pointers. The team was the Crossroads League regular season and tournament champions, and you finished in the NAIA quarterfinals. How special has this season been for you as the head coach?
Oh, it's very special. It's just, you know, you accomplish all those things, but once again, it goes back and deflected to the players. If they don't buy in, if they don't work hard every day, from the starters to the bench players, to the assistant coaches, you know, the dedication of unity, you don't have those things, all the stats you just read. But I'm probably more excited about what and how the seniors finish their career and the legacy they leave behind.
What are some of the highlights for you as the head coach? There obviously was a lot. I mean, Becca Brooks broke the single-season record for made three. She had the game winner at Grace. You have the tournament championship win here when Odell Arena was packed. I mean, there's a lot of highlights to pick through in a 30-win season.
I tell you, there is. I mean, besides the individual, you know, broken records and, you know, Kendall becoming the Crossroads League all-time scorer, and witnessing Natalie Young pass the ball onto her, and then being so blessed to have been the head coach for both of them, you know, to Becca's three-point record, to the team's records. Senior day, very special. All three seniors scored in double figures. All three seniors finished their career on a made bucket at Nationals, even though we lost the game. Winning 2 games out there to go to the Elite Eight. Beating everybody in the conference. You know, starting off conference 0-2 and then winning 16 straight is very difficult in this conference, and we did it. Won 22 in a row. It's pretty remarkable. But yeah, I would say those all are highlights, but my biggest highlight is the 3 seniors and, you know, the legacy they're leaving behind.
Let's talk about those 3 seniors, and Aubrey Wright, Lacey Garrett, and Kendall Bradbury. They played in all 132 games of their careers. How special has it been to be their head coach for the past 2 seasons?
You know, it's emotional to say goodbye to them, like you know, in the locker room. But I just try to encourage them and motivate them for the next phase, which is the game of life. Their legacy is the poster, you know, the child of adversity and how you overcome it and control what you can control in life, and they did that. I mean, I think you just said they played in every game together. I mean, all 4 years, and they don't miss it. That's pretty cool. But for them to go through, you know, 3 coaches, and freshman year they were the 8th seed in the tournament, had to play Marion, who was the 1 seed, and then by the time you're seniors, you're the regular season tournament champions. Number 1 seed, ranked 6th in the nation, 30 wins, all that stuff you read. That's a pretty remarkable journey, and hopefully they can be a great example for many people to follow.
What do you think that example and the legacy of that group should be as the 3 of them?
They stuck together. Those 3 stuck together from their freshman year till present. They came to practice determined to get better. In these past 2 years, their hunger for success, but the hunger to compete. I mean, that's our one-word motto, is compete every day. So compete. They did that, and hopefully the foundation they set since I've been here in 2 years will carry over to the returners. And big shoes to fill in terms of leadership, but more importantly, the unity those 3 had for each other and for the Tubb family.
Jody, thanks for the time. Thanks for all of the fans for a wonderful season. Enjoy some time off, and before we know it, basketball season will be here again.
Man, watch your mouth there, bro. It just, thank you, though. You have so many listeners out there that love listening to you call the game, and our partnership is genuine. It's truly special, and I appreciate our friendship. But more importantly, I appreciate what you do for Tub.
Thank you, my friend.